Okay, so yeah, whether it's personal or with business. Okay, so then we go into your ninth house. You have Venus retrograde in your ninth. It's between the ninth and tenth because it goes into Aries and back um, into Pisces and then back into Aries. So anyway, ninth house is long distance travel, education, um, the law, um, higher mind consciousness, different cultures. It's the internet. Um, let's see. I did say travel. Okay. So Venus, Venus is normally love and money. So you maybe this person you met on the internet, this past person, because like I said, it's internet. So or somebody that you're reuniting with long distance through travel. You may be reuniting with someone through travel long distance, or someone that you maybe talk to that's long distance over the internet. Maybe you will be maybe you lost contact and you're reuniting with them again, or maybe you're traveling to see somebody that you haven't seen in a while and you lost contact and you're reuniting with them again. If it's some past financial situation that has to do with um, education, you may have to go back over this financial situation with your school. There may be some type of mix up where you have to go back over paperwork. You have to return paperwork. It has to be reviewed or something, and then you have to return it. Like there's some situation, past situation, or some situation that you have to go over that has to do with um, some money, whether it's for education, because if it's a legal situation, that too might come up where you have to go back over this paperwork for this legal situation, or there there's a court case and you may have to go back to court about money for some reason, or Venus is love and money, so maybe you're in court with a spouse or ex or whatever, and it has to do with money, but there's a reviewing, there's an opportunity or something coming back up that you have to do. You have to review, you have to go back over and clear it up and deal with it, or deal with it and clear it up. So yeah, there's some past situation, could be legal, could be with education, could be somebody that you knew long distance, that you're reuniting with, or you know um, if you if it has to do with publishing, maybe maybe you were working on this book or something, and you put it down. So maybe you might pick it back up, go over it, review it, edit it, and then work on it. Yep. Okay, let's go. And then it goes into your 10th house. So Venus retrograde, the sun is there too. So wherever the sun is, that's your focus. That's the house that lights up where the sun is shining. That's your 10th house. So you're really just focused on your career and your goals. This has to do with your career. You're focused on this. This is where it's shining. You have the authority figures or public. It's a house of the public. It's your goals. It's authority figures. It's government. It's banking. And so hmm, Venus retrograde in your 10th house along with the sun, and also Mercury retrograde is going to be there. So, all right, if it's with banking, maybe there's a loan You have to go back over. You have to review this paperwork. You have to deal with this. Um, you have to go back over the paperwork and review it because it has something to do with your finances. Maybe you're reapplying for a loan. Maybe you are getting a refund. Like there's something, some past situation. You may have received a refund or. Mhm. Mhm. There could have been a mix-up because Mercury retrograde is there. So that means you should go back over that paperwork. You have to review this. You might have to renegotiate some some loan, or um, if it's about a career, maybe you are um, meetings and you're recalled to a meeting for um, um, maybe there's an interview and they call you back again, like there's a recall. Okay, something dealing with the back and forth and the talking and the meeting or negotiating, um, or reviewing. They may be reviewing your case for whatever reason, or may be reviewing your application for the job, or um, but there's something that it could be an opportunity coming back up, and they're reviewing you for the job, and this opportunity for is coming back up. You may have done it, like applied a while ago, and so now they're calling you back. You may have applied for something to do with the bank or some government program a while ago, and now you're getting a call back, or they're reviewing your application or something. hmm Okay, then we go to the 11th house. Okay, we have Mars and Mercury retrograde in that 11th house. 11th house is hopes, dreams, and wishes. Also, groups, companies, organizations. So, still dealing with that 10th house of like authority figures or banking something. This could be the company or group or organization. And so, um, and you really want this because Mars is there. So, there's this desire, this want, whatever it is, um, it's there. And you're reviewing it, you're going back over it, you're talking about it, you're getting it done, you're working on it so that you can get it done. Or it could mean that there's a delay. If you were waiting for something, for some money, if you were waiting for something, some money or some word or something, there could be a delay. There could be a delay. hmm Um, the delay is probably because you have to go back over the paperwork, or back over, or um, go through some more meetings, back and forth with these meetings, or you have to renegotiate. But there's probably going to be a delay with whatever you're waiting, whatever it is that you were waiting for, that you want, that you desire. You put in for it, and you've been talking about it and going back and forth with people, and so yeah, there's a delay. Mm. Not saying you won't get it, it's just saying it's not coming when you want it. It's going to be put off for a little bit. Maybe because whatever you were doing, you probably put in while all these retrogrades were going on, and it does cause delay. It actually does. It causes, people to be, their minds are clouded sometimes, and it's like a little confusion. So paperwork and stuff like that gets mixed up. You know, um, Mercury goes retrograde, a lot of things go wrong with the electronics, so things could go down, you had trouble with the phone or missed phone calls, could be they called and there's some misunderstanding about the time, whatever it may be. Like retrogrades do cause, um, like misunderstandings and stuff. So that could be the delay, so, just be aware. But anyway, Cancer. that is pretty much all for you. So yeah, it's kind of short. So whatever it is, pray about it, pray about it, pray about it. The Lord will take care of it. So with that, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you come see me next month, and God bless.